फेसबुक के दर्शकों के लिए, यूट्यूब के दर्शकों के लिए। A rectangular wire frame of size 2 cm by 2 cm, थोड़ा जल्दी लिखेंगे, लास्ट वाले पकड़ बंद करेंगे। A rectangular wire frame of size 2 cm by 2 cm is dipped in a soap solution. Is dipped in a soap solution and taken out. A soap film is formed. If the size of the film is changed to 3 by 3 in centimeters, calculate the work done in the process. The surface tension of soap film, the surface tension of soap film is 3 into 10 to the power of minus 2 Newton per meter. Okay? Okay? Rectangular wire frame चित्र बनाएंगे. We have some wire frame like this. So originally this was 2 centimeter by 2 centimeter. Alright. Now it has been moved to 3 by 3 centimeter square. Alright. So what is the change in area? This is the change in area. Right. So dA will be equal to 9 into 10 to the power of minus 4 minus 4 into 10 to the power of minus 4. ये 10 to the power of minus 4 लिखा है, सबको समझ में आ गया ना? Clear? You have to work in meters. So this is 5 into 10 to the power of minus 4 meter square. He is asking what is the work done. Work done is basically is asking you surface energy. Surface energy is T into dA. Okay. Now look at this. He is saying a soap film is formed. How many surfaces soap film will have? 2 surfaces it will have. So it will have an upper surface, it will have a lower surface. So basically it is T 3 into 10 to the power of minus 2 into 2 into 5 into 10 to the power of minus 4. So this is 3 into 6, 6 into 5, 30. 30 into 10 to the power of minus 6 or 3 into 10 to the power of minus 5, which is the answer. Okay? Question number 20, page number 55. 27 droplets of water, each of radius 0.1 mm. 27 droplets of water, each of radius 0.1 mm, coalesce. Coalesce मतलब मिल गए, merge. Coalesce into a single drop. Find the change in surface energy. Find the change in surface energy. Surface tension of water is 0.072 Newton per meter. First you try a little bit. So in this question he says that 27 droplets of water coalesce into a single drop. So imagine there are 27 drops. ऐसा. And they combine to form a big drop. Coalesce means merging. सब मिला गया, सब मिल गए एक दूसरे से, फेविकॉल चिपका लिया, जो भी किया और बड़ा वाला एक ड्रॉप बन गया. क्या कांस्टेंट है? What is constant? Volume is constant. When you are adding, ये सारे drops added up and they become a big drop. So this whatever is this volume here, the volume is same here. The volume is not different. The volume is V1 here, the volume is V2 here. But here let us say the radius was R and here it is capital R. It becomes a big drop. It's a big drop. It's not a small drop. Okay. So can I say the volume of one spherical, this is sphere I told you just now. So volume of one sphere is how much? One small drop, 4/3 pi r cube. How many are there? There are n. and this 27 here. This whole put together is the total volume of the big one. I am assuming that there are no losses here. एक कोई इधर चला गया ये मिस हो गया, ये सब नहीं, सारे एकदम बराबर फिट हो गए और एक बड़ा वाला ड्रॉप बना दिया. Alright. So here R is given, N is given. You can find out capital R. R is given है, ये इसको कटा दो. N into R cube is equal to R cube. This is a general format. You will find many questions of this type. You can do like this. Okay? So N is 27 here, and this is how much? 0.01. 0.1 mm. ठीक है, अभी दोनों साइड में हम लोग mm में ही बात करते हैं. तो दिस इज क्यूब इज इक्वल टू R cube. Equal to R cube. Can I write this as 3 cube? So R becomes 0.3. Am I right? So it is mm. R is 0.3 mm. So all these combine together and form a bigger drop whose radius is almost 3 times of it. Individually, if you take, they are 3 times of it. Now you have to calculate surface energy. You have to find out what? Surface energy. That means essentially you have to find out dA, change in area. Let me ask you a question. Here there are 27 drops of smaller size, and here there is a big drop, single drop of 3 times radius. Where the surface area is more, the earlier case or the recent case? Who said earlier case? Raise your hand. It is earlier case. Even though it appears to be small, but there are more numbers are there. When you take a sphere has, तो स्पीयर को लिया, उसको पूरा मैंने कपड़ा से जोड़ दिया, कपड़ा से उसको बंद कर दिया, उसको खोल दिया, वो पूरा मेरा एरिया है. तो 27 टाइम्स आर गेटिंग दैट. तो दैट मीन्स, और यहाँ के पास एक ही गोला है, वहाँ पे 27 गोले हैं, लेकिन छोटे गोले, एरिया वहाँ पे ज़्यादा होता है. सो इवन दो देयर वॉल्यूम इज सेम, बट द सरफेस एरिया इज नॉट सेम. द टोटल सरफेस एरिया इज हियर समथिंग एल्स, हियर समथिंग एल्स. यू कैन फाइंड आउट एंड सी. घर पे जाओ, देन डू दैट. Okay, so you have to find the change in area. So what is the original area? Original area was 27 times 4 pi r square. So 4 into 10 power minus 3 लिखेंगे, 0.1 mm है whole square. Clear? And A2 will be, now there is only one sphere, so it is 4 pi into 0.3 into 10 to the power of minus 3 whole square. Clear? You do A1 minus A2, you get dA. Multiplied by D, that is your S. C is equal to P into dA. It is P into A1 minus A2. Solve it. So once you do that calculation, hopefully you get the answer. Clear everyone? So we were talking about angle of contact. Just a quick recap. So when you have a situation like this, where it is forming like this, so you have to draw a tangent here. Alright? This is a glass water interface. It can be a gas liquid interface also. So starting with the solid, you have to measure the angle, that is the angle of contact. This angle of contact can be a acute angle, it can be obtuse angle, it can be 0 degree also. The possibility of being a 0 degree is very remote. Alright, unless otherwise this liquid what you have taken is a purest form of water. Purest form of water, maybe it will be very close to 0 degree. Now let us see why this angle formation is happening. So I will take, let us say, a solid interface, some liquid I have taken here. Okay, we imagine some liquid is there. This is some solid interface, means where two different matters are coming together. Obviously, India, Pakistan, there will be some border. So this is kind of a border. Okay, interface means there is a mingling of two different states of matter. Okay, like here there is solid is there, here there is air is there. So this line becomes the interface. इंटरफेस बोलो, बाउंड्री बोलो, कुछ भी बोलो, ठीक है. Now, if you take a molecule here, some particular molecule here, so what are the forces we need to see what are the forces are there here. Now, in this direction, it is pulled by the adhesive forces. This is a solid, this is a liquid, there is a molecule here, there is a molecule here, there is a force of attraction, and that attraction is between two different molecules. It is an adhesive force. Suppose if I take a molecule here, which is inside the liquid, there will be a cohesive force here. Would you agree? There will be a cohesive force. So you got a force like this, you got a force like this. So there must be a resultant. I will say this is some AP, this is some AQ. There are two forces are there. This is basically cohesive force. This is basically adhesive force. Clear? So if I take a resultant of these two, the resultant will be more in this direction. Right? Clear? This is adhesive force. This is a cohesive force. You have a force like this, you have a force like this, you will have a resultant like this. You know how to calculate that resultant? Parallelogram law. Parallelogram law you have studied now. You can form the parallelogram law. How? You can take this force, you can take this force, and you have to put the tail here. This is tail, this is head. You need to put the tail on the top of the head. I told you this. And you have to draw the diagonal of the parallelogram. You get the resultant. That is a graphical way of finding the resultant. If you want to calculate parallelogram, there is a formula also. Okay. So it is here. Now, observe carefully. If this liquid surface, see this liquid surface, if I try to draw the blow up, the liquid surface can be straight, it can be take a upward turn, it can take a downward turn. That is what it is. I am zooming this. This is that interface. This liquid can either be straight. The interface can be straight. It can take an upper turn. It can take a downward turn. Whether it will take a upper or downward turn is your meniscus. Upward or downward turn is meniscus. Whether it will take an upward turn or downward turn is what we are discussing now. Okay. Now here the resultant is like this. Remember, if any surface has to be like in equilibrium or in a state of equilibrium, if you draw a tangent there, that should be normal to the resultant. It's a concept. Okay. So if I try to draw a tangent here, this tangent must be perpendicular to the resultant. Now you see that the tangent has to be drawn like this. I cannot draw the tangent like this, no? Then tangent won't be perpendicular to the resultant. Okay? Suppose this water interface is there, this is air is there. So here how is the force? This is the resultant force, let us say. This surface is normal to it, no? If I draw a tangent here, it is normal to it. Same concept I am talking here. Okay? So now tell me, there is a force like this. I have to draw a tangent like this. Suppose it is there like this, I have to draw a tangent like this. Suppose it is like this, I have to draw a tangent like this. Now join all these points. There is something called locus. Have you ever heard? मैथ्स में लोकस बोल के कहा था, लोसाई बोलते हैं. लोकस जानते हो? लोकस अभी आया नहीं मेरी 9th और 10th में. लोकस it's a maths topic. Okay, don't get into that. Okay, understood why it is upward turn here? And here if you draw the angle, see I have drawn this. So starting from this solid surface, if I take this angle theta, do you think this angle is acute or obtuse? Is it more than 90 or less than 90? It is acute. Clear now? कल मैंने बनाया था एक चित्र. Acute होने पर downward meniscus होता है. This is the reason. Write it. ठीक इसका opposite to say, I take another situation like this, where you have a formation like this. Here also there is an adhesive force like this. Okay. and here the cohesive force is like this. Okay, so here the resultant is towards the liquid. If you observe carefully, here the resultant is towards the solid, here the resultant is towards the liquid. So this is your resultant. I need to draw a tangent which is normal to it. So the only possible way is drawing like this. So it is taking a upward turn like this. It happens in the case of mercury. Okay, it happens in the case of mercury. You put it in that tube, test tube. You try to measure. You can see it in your thermometer. It takes a upward turn like this. So here, what is the angle? Starting from this, if I am trying to draw the angle, so this is your tangent, right? So starting from the solid surface, this is the angle. Do you think this angle is less than 90 or more than 90? It's more than 90. So that's why in the case of obtuse, we are saying that it is the case of the upper meniscus. Clear now? So this diagram and this diagram you should understand. Okay? Just write it. So we discuss about shape of liquid. Now here you have to understand some points. Suppose this is that solid interface, and I have taken some liquid, some small drop I have taken. Okay. Now here if you observe, how many interfaces are there? See, surface tension is always between two interfaces. Surface tension, when you talk about, is always between two interfaces. So how many possibilities are there? Either it can be a solid interface, either it can be liquid solid interface. What is the third one? It can be air liquid interface. Three possibilities are there. For example, if I take like this, here if I am taking, here it is air, here it is liquid. So what is the interface? Air liquid interface. Clear now? So if you take this situation here, so we have to draw the tangents anyway. So we have identified three surface tensions, three different types of surface tensions. We have to write the interfaces now. So I am taking this point. So this point is the liquid and here it is solid. So can I say it is liquid solid interface? Here it is liquid air interface. Clear? And here it is solid air interface. This is what is exactly happening. If I am pouring water on top of some solid, small drop I am taking, this is like your leaf, पत्ता, उसके ऊपर मैंने कोई डाला, कोई एक ड्रॉप डाला, ठीक है? तो इतने सारे इंटरफेसेस will be created. Now, this angle you are calling angle of contact. Am I right? Starting from the solid, you have drawn the angle. Clear? So, can I frame the equation now? If I take in the x direction, it is an equilibrium, let us say, so it is T3 cos theta plus T1 is equal to T2. Assuming that in the x direction they are balancing each other, you are in a state of equilibrium. Okay? Can I frame this equation? I am calling this angle as the theta angle, angle of contact between the, that theta can be anything. Theta can be obtuse, theta can be acute, theta can be anything. But in general format we are saying that it is theta. T3 cos theta plus T1 is equal to T2. Do you agree with this? Now, what is cos theta here? Cos theta is T2 minus T1 by T3. Correct? Now, depending upon the T2 minus T1 value and T3 value, cos theta value will be determined. Depending upon T2 value, what is the T1, T2 and all these things? while we are doing the problem, we are giving you the value, no? Surface tension of water, surface tension of mercury, surface tension of Farana, surface tension of Dinka. We are giving you all these are those values. So these values will decide what is the value of theta. So let us take some cases here. Let us say T2 minus T1 is positive, greater than 0. Alright? And obviously T2 minus T1 has to be more than T3 because cos theta is a ratio. Cos theta ratio cannot be more than 1. Cos theta ratio has to be between -1 to +1, or more essentially 0 to 1. It cannot. Cos theta is a ratio, no, it cannot be more than 1. So T2 minus T1 has to be more than, less than. This is numerator, this is denominator. Numerator has to be less than denominator. Agree? Now let us say T2 minus T1 was positive. If this is positive, this also has to be positive. T3 cannot be negative, no? So T2 minus T1 is positive. What can we say? It is positive by positive. Cos theta is positive. If theta is positive, कौन से quadrant में होगा angle? Cos theta is positive. Which quadrant are you in? Get up. First quadrant, second quadrant, third quadrant, fourth quadrant. You know what is quadrant? All silver teacups. मैंने बेसिक वीडियो में डाला था, हमको देना। कॉस्ट कुछ भी मत बोलो, लॉजिक बताओ। सेकंड में होगा या फर्स्ट में होगा? थर्ड फॉर्मूला में नहीं होगा। वेयर इज कॉस पॉजिटिव? इज इट सेकंड क्वाड्रेंट और फर्स्ट क्वाड्रेंट? तुक्का लगाइए। कहाँ होगा? फर्स्ट क्वाड्रेंट। तुक्का नहीं लगाना है। हटो। यहाँ चिल्लाया करो, ठीक है ना? यहाँ पे बात करेंगे ना सब्जेक्ट के बारे में, वहाँ चिल्लाना मुझे अच्छा लगता है, या बड़ बहुत अच्छा लगता है, ठीक है? Here all silver tea cups. Here everything is positive. Here silver sign is positive. S for silver, S for sign. Tea cups. Tea tangent. T for tea cups. Cups. Here क्या? Cosine. Cosine is positive in the fourth quadrant. So here cosine is positive means it is in the first quadrant. It is in the first quadrant means what? It is an acute angle. It is less than 90 degrees. Okay. So the case which I have discussed right now, this belongs to which case? The curvature will be like this. The liquid will be shown like this. Okay. That particular liquid. Come when T2 minus T1 is positive, T2 minus T1 is more than T3, then it is positive. Clear now? So when a liquid comes in contact with a solid surface, how the shape of the drop will be? It will be like this. There can be another situation. Let us say here T2 minus T1 is negative. It can happen. T1 value is more, T2 value is less, T2 minus T1 can become negative. So T2 minus T1 becomes negative. That means T2 is less than T1. First point. But numerator has to be more than denominator. I am talking the value part. Numerator has to be more than the denominator. क्योंकि अगर numerator ज़्यादा होगा, denominator कम होगा, ये more than 1 हो जाएगा. Negative में भी इसका maximum limit क्या है? -1 है. ठीक है? So T2 minus T1 is basically less than T3. Here what value you are talking about? You are talking about mod value. मान लो कि ये तुम्हारा -2 है T2 minus T1, तो ये तो इससे ज़्यादा ही होना चाहिए ना, 6 होना चाहिए T3. तो यहाँ पे क्या हो रहा है? न्यूमरेटर का न्यूमेरिकल वैल्यू इससे ज़्यादा है, लेकिन वो नेगेटिव है. ये पॉसिबिलिटी है कि नहीं है? ये पॉसिबिलिटी हो सकता है, हो सकता है ना. अगर ये पॉसिबिलिटी है तो यहाँ क्या हो रहा है? cos थीटा नेगेटिव हो रहा है. इट इज बिकमिंग नेगेटिव. दैट मीन्स now you will land up in which quadrant? You will land up in second quadrant. So this becomes your angle. तो इस केस में तुम्हारा फोटो ऐसा होगा. ये तुम्हारा T1 है, ये तुम्हारा T2 है, और ये फोटो बन गया ऐसे. तो यहाँ पर ऐसे था ड्रॉप. This is the angle थीटा. समझ में आ रहा है? Yes. यहाँ पर ऐसे बना ड्रॉप. यहाँ पे क्या हो रहा है, ये मोर फ्लो करने के सिचुएशन में है। यहाँ ऐसा नहीं है ये जम गया है, ये जम के बैठा है यहाँ, समझ में आ रहा है? So this is what the shape of the liquid. So who is deciding that? This equation is deciding that. Who is deciding that? That equation is deciding that. Okay? Let us say there is a third situation where the theta value becomes 0. Theta value becomes 0. 0 contact, angle of contact. Even that is a possibility mathematically. So if cos theta becomes equal to theta becomes 0, cos theta will become what? 1. So this equation will reduce to T1 is equal to, or T1 plus T3 is equal to T2. T1 plus T3 is equal to T2 हो जाएगा। तो यहाँ पर क्या मतलब है इसका, ये जो T3 था वो नीचे ऐसे गिर जाएगा, ये ऐसे हो जाएगा। T1, T3 they are in this line, T2 is in this line. ये flowing condition, ये flowing condition, ठीक है? So this is how the shape of the liquid is decided based upon this simple calculation. Any question comes, you should know this framing of equation. इसके ऊपर sometimes numericals are asked, okay? So you should frame the equation like this and understand these cases. These are given in your page number 39, 38. Go to home, read it. If you have doubts, you contact me. Okay? With this.